Hi there, I am MagicCatJenny, filming a video in my parents' garage where I practiced for a whole summer for my own production of cats nearly 2 decades ago. It is very emotional and exciting to be here today. I'm not gonna lie, like it really bringing back a lot of wonderful memories. This is the costume I actually wore in my own production, this crushed velvet Mistopheles look. I was gonna wear it, but I don't think it's gonna fit me anymore. I do have the wig, the modified Ruby's cat hood, complete with the rubber ears still intact. It's been quite a road. Yeah, so we're not gonna wear this the whole time. This will be my final video before the Cats movie comes out on December 20th. It is less than a week away. Yeah, I filmed a shot-by-shot analysis of the second trailer, but I didn't like the results, so you're getting this video instead. I don't have all my equipment out here, but I need to do at least one last video. So this is what it is. Strap in. I'll be going over my final predictions and thoughts because I've been watching a lot of Jenny Nicholson videos lately with a numbered list. Number 1, changes to the character designs. The director of the Cats movie, Tom Hooper, recently admitted that changes have been made to the character design following the backlash that the initial trailer received. We're not really sure if he's just talking about those slight changes that were made from the first trailer to the second. Here are some side-by-side comparison shots made by Daniela of the Conventional Cats Conversations Facebook. Thank you for letting me use these in this video. We're not sure if Tom Hooper is talking about something on a more full-scale Sonic-like redesign, but I highly doubt that. My prediction is that they're changed minimally to escape the uncanny valley rather than to become closer to the stage designs. So for us fans of the stage show, we're probably not going to see what we want, which would really be more like makeup, nose, fluffies, you know, all that. I doubt that we're actually going to see that. Number 2, the soundtrack. We have a track list. So the album is coming out on December 20th when the film does. There are 16 tracks. That's it. Okay, so here's a list of the missing tracks. These are not listed. The Naming of Cats, Invitation to the Jellicle Ball, Grisabella the Glamour Cat, The Awful Battle of the Peaks and the Pollicles, not entirely surprised about that, The Jellicle Ball, Grisabella the Glamour Cat Reprise, Memory, Prelude, The Moments of Happiness, Growl Tiger's Last Stand, interesting, and The Journey to the Heaviside Lair. Now, the soundtrack is only an hour long, so it could be that things like the Jellicle Ball are just being left out of the soundtrack, and perhaps they are combining songs and not giving them their own track on the album. But the movie is an hour and 45 minutes, so I don't know, because there's also dialogue to consider. I wouldn't be surprised if there are songs just entirely left off, like Peaks and the Pollicles, I'm sure. Yeah. How do we feel about this? Well, we all know that the new song sung by Victoria is called Beautiful Ghosts. But what is Magical Gus? That's not a thing. I think it's probably just a musical interlude because it's only 30 or so seconds. So, okay, here's another thing. Growl Tiger and Griddlebone are named characters, but their song is not listed on the album. What's up with that? Is it going to be a song? Are they just going to be characters? Are they going to act out their scene? I wouldn't be surprised if Growl Tiger's Last Stand is changed a lot for reasons I've talked about in the past. But why isn't it, what's the deal? What's the deal? Curious, what's the deal? Another interesting thing to know is that Jason Derulo, who plays Rum Tum Tugger, is listed as singing on Bustopher Jones and not Mistopheles. There's a lot of fans who consider Mistopheles and Tugger to be very close. Some people ship them, some people say they're best friends, and so if they don't interact in this movie, it's going to disappoint a lot of fans. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. There's so many things that are changing already that I'm not even thinking about those details, but it is interesting that he doesn't sing Mistopheles, but he does sing on Bustopher. So, interesting. Curious. Very curious. Very curious cat right now. Number 3, cat puns. After viewing the trailers and various TV spots, I can only conclude that the Cats movie Twitter account has written the screenplay. Because "cat got your tongue" is something they'd tweet, not something a cat would say to another cat. I also can't get the image out of my head of Jenny Anydots wearing a show choir costume calling herself a crazy cat lady. You know, I get when a show as weird as Cats doesn't take itself seriously, but there's a certain level of dignity you expect from a show with such a rich history. But that's just a trailer, and I know, especially nowadays, you can't judge a movie by its trailer. These are just questions, these are just thoughts. Going into the movie, these are just the things on my mind. Number 4. Despite everything, I am still excited to see this movie, and I really hope that this is merch that you can buy and not just promotional material because I want it, all of it. I want all the things. The next time you see me, I will be on the other side, and you can be sure that I will share with you my immediate thoughts. So I guess there's only one more thing to say. Cross paws.